action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Halliburton the pass to Nembhard. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. About a minute into this first quarter. Mathurin, a screen on Caruso. On the wing, Mathurin.
Boy, nicely contested by Levine. He can be a smothering defender when focused.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Indiana on offense. It's a three-point game. Outside for Halliburton. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Turner, and he banks in the layup.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Levine passes to Drummond. Oh, stolen by Turner. All by himself. Here's Mathurin. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. Clock at 6. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Rebound by the Bulls.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Halliburton for 3. Turner passes to Nembhard. Turner against Drummond. Pass to Mathurin. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Mathurin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
Drummond, a screen on Matherin. Levine passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Siakam with the slam.
Wow, check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
And that one's good. DeRozan. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Caruso against Halliburton.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Benedict Matherin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Norm.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And the jam by Drummond.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Nifty move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Pacers, second.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
It's both from the stripe.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
There's a screen. And Ball gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. On up the court. Back to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Drummond inside. He's against Turner. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Caruso outside. That shot off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Matherin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Ball. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here's Ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Shot's good by Matherin.
Matherin carving out space, capitalizing in close.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for LaVine.
To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the inside, here's Drummond, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Tipped away, and stolen by Caruso. Here's Ball. Here's Drummond. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's Levine for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana on offense. Down by 12. Siakam with a screen on Ball. Down low. They need this. Another shot. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Out to the wing. On the wing, Caruso. They set the screen. Pass to Ball. The 3. Counted from distance. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Pacers call time here. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 15-point game. Siakam with a screen on Ball. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Here's Nembhard. Rebound by the Bulls. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Ball.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Siakam. An easy 2 on the layup. Siakam's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Caruso outside. Drummond with the screen. 3-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Halliburton against Caruso. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Miles Turner has the length and athleticism that should have the attention of the defense, guys.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Ball. There's the drive. 4-3. And it's Levine with the 3. And the Bulls lead by 19.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Halliburton. Stolen by Caruso. DeRozan outside. Here's Drummond. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
Siakam outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
And now let's take a moment. Thanks for joining us.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
There they are, fans.
Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Javonte Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's White in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Count that one.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's McConnell. Smith outside. Pass to McDermott. Picked by Smith. The drive by McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
Well, the respect you have to have for McDermott's jump shot opens up that drive for the easy opportunity.
Outside White. Here's Dosunmu. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
White for 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Nesmith. No points yet. McDermott, the pass to McConnell. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
McConnell against White. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
White against McConnell. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Tipped.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
McDermott outside. Fires for 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McDermott's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. White for 3. On target from range. White's got 7 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
McConnell passes to McDermott. And here's Toppin. Picked by Smith. The 3 ball. Toppin's shot is off. Inside, here's Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Obi Toppin. Free throw good. Green.
At the line for Chicago, Javonte Green.
And both free throws good for Green. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. A nice shot by Toppin.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
And that one drops for him. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
McConnell from outside. They get it again. McDermott outside. From downtown. Neesmith's shot is off. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's DeSumo. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Picked by Smith. McConnell from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. McConnell with a steal. And here's the fast break. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. White with it. Uses the glass on the layup. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 19 going into the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Pascal Siakam, also Benedict Mathurin out there. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Turner, a screen on ball. Siakam outside. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by DeRozan.
An excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. And Levine, throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18. Shots good by Mathurin.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
There's a screen. Pass to Ball. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball against Halliburton. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Outside Matherin. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, you see the strength, the upper body strength of Benedict Matherin to complete that play.
Levine passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it. I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, what a night for Andre Drummond. Effective, consistent on the offensive end.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Drummond against Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Now Matherin. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, the playmaking certainly getting better. Benedict Matherin decisive in the screen and roll right there.
Ball with it. Picked up by Matherin. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got assist number 7 tonight. Halliburton against Caruso. Halliburton misses. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Nice move. Caruso with the bucket.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Lonzo Ball.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Matherin, a screen on Caruso. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Turner attacking. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Misses there. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thanks for support.
Sports. Bringing you the NBA. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So here is Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Inside. Rosen dishes to Drummond. Banked in off the glass.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Levine against Wright. Down low, here's Butler. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
DeRozan a screen on Wright. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Heat now. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by DeRozan. A wide open look here for Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Wright kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Shoots over Caruso. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Levine, here we go. Out to DeRozan. Drummond, a screen. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And right, here we go. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Butler against Caruso. Driving in and slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 7. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Pass to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Caruso's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Wright. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Well, their pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Levine with it. Now Wright defending. The wide open look here for DeRozan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. In the corner, Wright with it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball kicks to Levine. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Passes it to Adebayo. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
3-point.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Drummond dishes to Levine. And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wingman. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem. The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Here's Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lobs it up for Levine. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Caruso grabs the miss.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Drummond with a screen on Hero. Inside, and Drummond throws it down.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the inside. DeRozan pass to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Butler. Ball with a wide open look. Another three for Chicago.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And there's the drive. Made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor. And DeRozan throws it down.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Butler on the way. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? And Wright kicks to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. No good on the three. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Drummond with a screen on Wright. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Butler against Caruso. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 10 points in the quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Ball from long range. And the Bulls another three.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Hero against Ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Caruso sets the screen for Levine. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. There's Ball with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Ball's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Takes the three. Chicago grabs the miss. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Here's Highsmith. DeRozan defending, and Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Levine, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Javonte Green is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Vucevic with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 17. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Love with the bucket.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Another three for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That is good. And the Bulls leaders get down to 14 points now in the basket from Robinson.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
White wide open. He fights. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Rozier looking around. The shot from the low post is good.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And the basket by Rozier.
Oh, nice floater there by Rozier. He's just 6'1", and that's a shot he has to have to take on the shot clock.
And the three ball is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Vucevic a screen on Rozier. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by White.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Good work there as it goes. White's got 10 points in just the second half.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And the pass to Robinson. Pass to Jovic. That three off the mark. Chicago leading by 18. White finds Vucevic. White, a good look. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Rozier. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
White against Rozier. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Rozier. He's got 10. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Rozier with the ball. Now Green defending. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Robinson a screen on Green. Rozier. Robinson. The rebound by Dosunmu. Here's White. That one doesn't go. Good D by Love. Robinson for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And so it's Chicago, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth, the wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the fourth. Count it. 16 points for Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler can score from all three levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Right against Ball. Here's Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on two more.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Levine for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Hero against Ball. Kicks it out to Hero. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And Butler with the second chance points.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Caruso sets the screen for Levine. And it's Ball in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Hero, and it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Just 3 to shoot. And it's Wright missing. Bulls leading by 20. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Lets it go from deep. Caruso, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Back to Adebayo. Down low. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
Here's Ball. Levine, a screen on Wright. Lobs it up for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
1:43 left in the fourth. Ball against Hero. The tray. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Ball, kick out to Levine. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Caruso. He dishes it to Levine. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler going inside. That one goes in.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
DeRozan a screen on Hero. To the paint. DeRozan's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Wright. Here's Butler. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. Siakam, the screen to the paint. And then Siakam with the jam.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They set the pick. Left side, Butler. Count the basket.
Well, great focus there. Defender with some contact, and Butler able to glance around it, through it, and score.
Siakam outside. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the left wing. Right outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Halliburton on the attack. Outside Matherin. Pass to Turner. Back to Matherin. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A nice shot by Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Now here's Butler. Highsmith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Right outside. Butler, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Wright from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Halliburton. What a terrific move that is. Halliburton's got 5 now.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Right against Halliburton to the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, BA.
And you got that right. Siakam finds Matherin. Siakam with a screen on Wright. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Halliburton up top. Butler covering. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. On the wing, Matherin. Pounded by Wright. 5 on the clock. Matherin, a screen on Butler. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Matherin. He's got 7.
Now, this is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Now here's Hero. Still no points. To the paint. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Turner going inside. Count it. Good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Got it up. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Wright with the bucket.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Adebayo, a screen on Turner. Butler can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's blocked by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
Adebayo, that's good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And a nice finish on the layup. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, B.A., but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Kicks it out to Siakam. To the left side wing. And here's Turner from the arc. fires in the triple. Turner's got 5 points.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Butler with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Down low. Kicks it to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And Butler is there for the flush.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Siakam, pass to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on Butler. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Right. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Butler. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
The 3, Mathurin. Miami grabs the miss. 27 seconds left in the second. Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. That one goes in. Butler's got 22.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Top it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Love for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Smith out there with Toppin. Then there's Doug McDermott. Then it's Nesmith. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Rozier. Hits the trifecta. Rozier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
McConnell, good.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Love. Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Love. Shoots over Neesmith. And the shot goes. Love's got 5 points.
Stick-to-itiveness. You heard that? Kevin Love just showed you what it's all about.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know, obviously, finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
Here's Jaquez. Off the left rim and out. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Toppin, a screen on Rozier. Toppin outside. Pass to McDermott. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And the shot goes in.
Dermot crafty when it comes to scoring inside, uses that quick trigger release close to the basket.
Here's Jaquez.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's the pick. McDermott finds McConnell. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Smith. And the layup is good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Toppin passes to McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. And McConnell is good for three. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Jovic. To the wing on the left. Love for three. The Pacers pull it in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Jaquez. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance. Jaquez. Has got 5 points.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Toppin, a screen on Rozier. Here's McConnell. Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Jovic passes to Jaquez. Driving in, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Obi Toppin.
No debate there. He got hammered.
A new lineup here for Indiana. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Highsmith comes in for Jovic. Tyler Hero's checked in for Robinson. And Wright subbed in for Rozier. Turner finds Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Wright. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hero. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
And so it's Miami up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at power forward. Butler on the wing. Back to Wright. Hero against Siakam. The three is up. And Hero with the three. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Siakam with a screen on Hero to the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Hero, screen on Matherin. A nice shot by Butler.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Right outside. He takes it in. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Turner passes to Siakam. Out left to the wing. There's a screen by Turner. Five to shoot. Outside Matherin. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Butler against Matherin. He squares up and sinks it. Butler's got 29.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
Turner, a screen on Butler. Pass to Turner. To the left wing. Fires from deep. Siakam, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hero, right side. Adebayo sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Highsmith passes to Butler. This one for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Highsmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Pacers now. Siakam looking it over. Right with a steal. Here's Highsmith. Kicks it to Hero. Right with a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton for three. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
A shot from the high post. And the jumper is on the mark.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports as we get set to bring you you know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 5 minutes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. DeRozan in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And that one's good. Caruso.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Levine. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. And that one's good. Caruso.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Passes to Siakam. Mathurin with a screen on DeRozan. Siakam misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the jam by Levine.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Siakam, a screen on Caruso. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Drummond. And stolen by Siakam. Mathurin against Levine. Mathurin, good.
Really impressive make right there. Great concentration from Benedict Mathurin.
Halliburton against Ball. The pass to Levine. Kicks to DeRozan. With the shot. That one a little long.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Caruso. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 7. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:05 left here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Siakam, a screen on Ball. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
And and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's field, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Now, here's Halliburton. Turner passes to Nembhard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Ball kicks to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Siakam, high post. Halliburton on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bulls ahead, up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
They got Siakam. Also Benedict Mathurin out there. Halliburton is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Back to Drummond. To the wing on the left. DeRozan dishes the ball. Launches it. Knocked away for Indiana. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Fires away from way outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Levine. The feed to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Siakam's got his first points of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the inside, Drummond. Out to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Ball finds Levine, hammers the alley-oop through.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim, and Levine makes it look easy.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin with a screen on Ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 8 points.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Caruso, a screen on Halliburton. Outside ball. Here's Caruso. Here's Drummond. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And Levine with the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Turner with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 3.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level, and he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 1. It's time now to go. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So for Chicago right now, Williams is out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
And Smith with the stop.
Right there, Smith operating as an opportunist, saves that possession.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Really left alone that time. Chapman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Dives to the hoop. In the corner, it's McDermott. Toppin finds McDermott. Right wing. McConnell against Green. Toppin inside. Shoots over Dosunmu. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
White looking around. The kick out to Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams to the paint. And Vucevic throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Bulls trail by 6. And White kicks to Green. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. McConnell passes to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Three-pointer. Neesmith. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Toppin passes to Neesmith. Pulls it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Vucevic, a screen on McConnell. White moves back up, and it's Vucevic missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Neesmith. Drills the three-pointer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And White kicks to Green. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
And here is Neesmith. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And as we conclude the third, while we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Here's Nembhard. DeRozan defending. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Here's Ball. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Takes it from 10. Levine finds Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Drummond passes to DeRozan. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Ball. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Here's the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Levine against Halliburton. Levine's shot is off. Indiana leading by 4. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Turner for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Really good energy and effort by Drummond. The big man running the floor there.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Caruso. And DeRozan sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Nembhard. Siakam passes to Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Out to Turner to stop the run. The shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 3. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
Here's Halliburton. It's Drummond with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Halliburton against DeRozan. Here's Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Siakam outside. Passes it to Turner. Turner with the screen. Halliburton for 3. Indiana again missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Back to Drummond. Levine against Mathurin. Sweet move. Levine gets the bucket.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
The pass to Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. It goes straight through with the switch.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Levine finds DeRozan. There's the triple. And the Bulls another three.
And this team, they love Levine's talent, but more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David Aldrich.
It's everyone. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at power forward. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. 17-foot shot on the way. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks it down from distance.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drummond, a screen on Butler. DeRozan passes to Drummond. LaVine against Wright. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And just over a minute played here to start the game. LaVine with a screen on Wright. Outside LaVine. Pass to Drummond. Back to LaVine. Knocked away. Wright with the ball. He's picked up by LaVine. Adebayo in the post. Drummond's there. Wright finds Butler. Shoots over LaVine. Butler can't get it to go.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
LaVine passes to Drummond. Drummond, the screen on Wright. LaVine with it. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. Launches a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Hits on Zach LaVine, and he hits the first of 3.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Ball. Drummond with the screen. And here's Caruso outside. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Here's LaVine for 3. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami trailing. Pass to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway. Ball passes to Drummond.
The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's all tied up. Adebayo's got his second basket.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Levine with a screen on Hero. Down low. And Levine throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Caruso against Butler. The three. Drains the triple. He's got 7.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the move strikes.
Drummond passes to Ball. Drummond with the screen from outside the arc. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Drummond.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that one drops.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Here's Ball. Outside for Levine. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Outside for Levine. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan, a screen on Hero. And here's Caruso outside. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. It's right on the wing. No made baskets yet. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Drummond with the screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's DeRozan missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the Heat. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Caruso. And there's a pick. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got 9.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Right, the pass to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Butler surveying the floor. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tries to save it. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Here's Butler. 11 points in the game.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. For three. Caruso misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Drummond. Outside for Levine. Here's the three. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, DeRozan. To the paint. Outside for Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Hero. Levine passes to Drummond. No one near him. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wright. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
DeRozan, a screen on Hero. To the middle. Robbed. Levine with a steal. Caruso, right side. They set a pick. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Levine. Jacks up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
51 seconds left to play in the first half.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Pass the ball. Drummond, the screen on right. Now Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Caruso against Hero. Pass to DeRozan. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Highsmith. Back to Butler. Shoots over Levine. No good on the buzzer beater.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
It's all tied in Miami. Well, now we have some time to check. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Jaquez. It's stolen by Green. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you'd love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. White for three. Love grabs the miss. So it's Miami now. Trailing by 2 to the left side wing. Outside for Rozier. Love passes to Jovic. Back to Love. Shot clock at 5. And now the Bulls in transition. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Jovic. And for the Heat, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Love passes to Rozier. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Vucevic. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. White, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Robinson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Love. Back to Robinson. Driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Outside White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Rozier. He nails it, and we're tied.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The shake. White drives in, and it's Miami with a rebound. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Jovic passes to Love. Outside for Rozier. Outside Robinson. Love, a screen on White for the lead. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here he goes. Jaquez. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Now at the line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. White, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
There's a screen by Love. On the wing, Rozier. He's guarded by White, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. White's got 5. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Rozier. Here's Love. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Free throw drops for Love.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Outside Butler. And Love with the basket on the assist from Butler. He has 6.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Caruso up top, DeRozan outside. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Butler. Right with a screen on Caruso. Butler's got space, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over.
The previous play is under
Are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Bulls, ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Caruso. Outside Butler.
Hey, yo, right here.
4 on the clock. Over Levine. Misses off the right iron. And the Bulls shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Caruso outside, to the right side. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Drummond to screen on Butler. Butler against Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing battles inside.
Butler hits them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Drummond. Outside Levine. Down low. The shot. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here's Drummond. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Bulls lead by 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Levine can't hit. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Levine with a steal. DeRozan against Hero. The floater. And it's DeRozan missing. And for the Heat, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. On the wing, Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Hero. DeRozan finds some space. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo sets a screen. Five on the clock. Outside for Butler to take the lead. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Caruso outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Drummond with the screen. And again, Chicago no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Drummond against Adebayo. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .107 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen to the inside. Outside for Levine. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Miami calls timeout. They're up by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Drummond. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Drummond nails them both.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Caruso. Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
16 seconds left in the game. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. And here's Wright. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Wright, the pass to Highsmith. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wright. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 2.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Levine. Ooh, Levine with full force.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Adebayo sets a screen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now Butler. Here's Highsmith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Highsmith's got his first 2 points. Caruso, a screen on right. Caruso outside. To take the lead. Buries it from 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Highsmith, defended by DeRozan. Butler, a screen on DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Butler against Caruso. Butler passes to Highsmith. Goes back up. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Answering the call. Zach Levine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Pass to Butler. Hero, screen on Caruso. He connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Caruso, a screen on right. Ball passes to Drummond. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. On the break. Here's Butler.
Demanding the ball in the big moment. Butler lives for moments like this.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Caruso outside. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
DeRozan, a screen on right. Caruso. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Butler. And the miss. So the Heat win it. Things looked a little uneven. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for the entire 2.
Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Siakam a screen on right. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Right down low. He's covered by Halliburton. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. And Halliburton slams it in.
My goodness, what a triple drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Butler kicks to right. Back to Butler. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Relentless effort right there from Jimmy Butler to finish that play.
Inside. Siakam inside. And the layup falls. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's Butler missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Out to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Pass to Nembhard. It's over Hero. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Nailed from three-point land. Adebayo's got 5 now.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Halliburton sets the pick for Mathurin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Turner inside. Adebayo on him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high star. Get loud and let them hear it.
Butler against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the screen. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Hero. And the shot is good.
Boy, the defense makes Benedict Mathurin work for it, but boy, what a finish.
Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton on the wing, defended by Butler. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. The 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and again it's the Heat missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And a wide open look for Mathurin. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Indiana. Right against Halliburton. Butler in the corner. Wright sets a screen for Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana. And stolen by Wright. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. The pass to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Adebayo. Siakam against Butler. 6 to shoot. Hero from long range. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 3. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. But the Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. They get it again. Another shot. The kick outside to Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Indiana leading by 5. Outside Matherin. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. There's the screen. Over in the corner, Turner. A three-pointer off the mark. Heat shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. And it's Butler missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
The drive by Siakam. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
That is about length and body control. Pascal Siakam right to it. Nice.
Hero. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Siakam. Butler finds Adebayo.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one drops. And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Siakam. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 4. Over Matherin. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Turner with the screen. And Siakam has it in the corner. Matherin for 3. Siakam passes to Turner. Pulls it from 20. That one wide left. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Matherin.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Indiana, T.J. McConnell is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Toppin. And it's Smith, and it's McDermott in at the small forward. Toppin hits the three-point bomb. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And that one is hammered home.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Here's Hackett. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
There's the drive. McConnell finds Toppin. Count that one. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Passes it to McDermott. Out left to the wing. McDermott with the screen for Toppin. Here's Neesmith. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez the pass to Jovic. And he uses the glass on the lane. Jovic has got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's a screen by Toppin. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Robinson passes to Rozier. Back to Robinson. Rozier against McConnell. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
The Heat trail by 4. Jaquez the pass to Love. Here's Jovic. Back to Love. To the wing right side. And it's Miami with another.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Smith with a screen on Robinson. Neesmith, the pass to Smith. And here is Neesmith. Love grabs the board. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Jaquez with the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Timeout called, the Heat. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Mathering comes to help. Here's Highsmith, and he jams it with authority.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 12 in the game.
And
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Turner for three.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Turner finds Siakam. Siakam, a screen on Butler. Siakam inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Butler. What a terrific move that was. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Jimmy Butler attacking at will, and the buckets just keep coming.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Adebayo. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Hero, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam, right side. Again, Indiana.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Kicks it to Wright. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Halliburton drives in. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat leading by 8. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Shot from 12. And it's Miami with another.
This is where Jimmy Butler most comfortable. You allow him into a mid-range jumper and turn the lights out.
Butler on the way. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Butler missing again. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Halliburton against Hero. Turner for 3. Traps in the tray.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Butler against Siakam. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Good. And the Heat lead by 9.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Turner finds Halliburton. Siakam, a screen on Hero. Nembhard's shot is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
And stolen by Wright. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Mathurin against Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. Butler against Turner. Butler kicks to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton right side. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard, defended by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero way outside. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And it's the Pacers ball. 6-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Out to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Wright. Here's Butler. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A confident win and one worth much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our